want to do it in monster voice to the turtle song?
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna have a
Grasshoppers, we're going to sing it, but let's use our inside voices.
Johan, you want to go back over here?
Come on. Puddles and he climbed up rocks. He snapped at the mosquito. He snapped at the flea. He snapped at the minnow and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me.
Grasshoppers, we got another song that I know you love. Our letter sound song. So grasshoppers.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's show the butterflies how we sing our grasshopper song, okay?
Let me see.
So, yep. Jameer and TJ. Jameer. So grasshoppers, when I say go, we're gonna stand up with our hands to our side and we're gonna teach our butterflies how we do our letter sound song. We're not gonna go outside, we're gonna do stretches, okay? So grasshoppers, when I say go, we're gonna stand up with our hands to our side and we're gonna teach the butterflies our letter sound song, okay? So let's go. Let me see everybody stand up. Hands to the side. You know the song, you love the song.
Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Letter sounds can help me read
And write.
A says alligator. B says book. Baby. C says caterpillar. D says dinosaur. E says elephant. F says family. G says hippopotamus.
Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Letter sounds can help me read
And write.
says N. He says J. K says kite. L says lion. M says monkey. N says nickel. O says octopus. P says pumpkin. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Letter sounds can help me read and write.
So compassionate. It was so nice of you to play with her. So compassionate.
Rainbow. S says snake. T says turtle. Says umbrella. He says woodpecker. It says like it pops. It's okay. It's all right. You want to ignore, okay? He says yo-yo. He says zebra. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Grasshoppers, we do not yell songs. We sing songs using our inside voices. So grasshoppers, let me see everybody on the letter sitting on their bottoms with their mouths zipped, eyes on me.
On the edge of the carpet.
Jameer, come here. I want you to sit by me. I want you to sit by me on the carpet. We're going to sit right here. Jameer, keep your hands. Let's keep our hands side still. And I want you to sit right next to me. No. Pick a letter. Lift up Jameer.
Jameer.
Janiyah.
Will you say?
And we'll see a book.
You say yes? You finna sit down?
I'm going to sit right here so everyone can see the book I can read.
I like how you listen.
Janiyah, you're sitting on your bottom and not on my lap because we're big girls.
All right, grasshoppers and butterflies on your bottoms. Crisscross applesauce. So just kind of keep your legs in your own spot. Hands in your lap, quiet mouth. Blue and purple are for me so that you can see the book.
Go back to Dakota.
All
She
right.
said no blue and purple.
So, sit right there. Right there.
Yes, sit by Johan and Trinity.
All right, grasshoppers and butterflies. Scoot over so you can see. This book is called A Letter to Amy. Now, remember how we read 2 books about Peter already? Tap your head if you remember Peter. Grasshoppers should probably remember him. He is the boy, and he has a dog.
Leonardo.
Raise a quiet hand if you know
Leonardo.
what Peter's dog's name is. Wait, I do not see any quiet hands. Willie. Yes, I heard that you got it.
Come here, Leonardo.
All right. And what's this part of the book called? Fun cover. And what's this called? And what's this called? Take a seat, Leonardo. I did not trick you that time. Good eyes. So I see that Peter right here is wearing his beer out. And he's reaching. That looks like a piece of paper. Let's see why that might be on the front cover. Well, let's see. Maybe. That's a good guess. A letter to Amy by Ezra Jack Keats. So he's the author and the illustrator, which means he wrote and drew the picture. A letter to Amy. Oh, there's a mailbox right there. Let's see. I'm writing a letter to Amy. I'm inviting her to my party, Peter announced. So inviting means he's asking her to come to his party. And he announced it, so he told important things. That's a good idea. Dakota was thinking that maybe it's Peter's birthday. Let's see. Why don't you just ask her? You didn't write to anyone else, said his mother. Peter stared at the sheet of paper, so he looked for a little while. He really focused on it. And said, well, it's sort of special. I wonder why it's special. Let's see if I can find out. That's a good thought. Catch a bubble, Mr. Gordon, so that we can make sure that everyone can hear.
He's gonna see if they get ready outside.
Oh, that's a good thought. Okay, let's all catch a bubble so that we can make sure all our friends hear the story. If you have an idea, wait, Tyler, listen. If you have an idea, raise a quiet hand. It's excellent that we're all quiet here. Okay. Folded the letter a few times and put it in the envelope and sealed it so he made sure it was closed. Now, yeah, that's usually how you seal it. You lick the envelope. Now I'll mail it, he said. What did you write? His mother asked. Will you please come to my birthday party? Peter was his birthday. You should tell her when to come.
It's Peter's birthday.
So he wrote on the back of the envelope, it is this Saturday at 2. Oh, he told her when to come. Now I'll mail it. Put on a stamp. Oh, so a stamp is a little sticker that goes on the envelope? Yeah, so usually it tells the post office that you paid for the envelope. Can you all see? Leonardo for letting me know. He did and started to leave. Wear your raincoat. It looks like rain. He put it on and said, it looks like rain. You better stay in, Willie. And ran out to mail his letter. He's running out the door and he told Willie to stay in because it looks like it's going to rain.
We got rain. That's what I just
Look at the storm. Let's see what it says. Walking to the mailbox, Peter looked at the sky. Dark clouds raced across it like wild horses. He
He glanced up at Amy's window, so he looked up quickly at Amy's window. She wasn't there. Only Pepe, her parent, was peering down. So a parrot is a colorful bird, and sometimes, yes, good thinking, Takira. Sometimes they talk. They can copy you. Really? Didn't I tell you to stay home? Willie, follow him.
TJ. What?
Oh, so I think Amy must have lived pretty close to Peter because he walked right past her window when he went to the mailbox. And then, do you guys see Amy's parrot up here, that talking bird?
Yeah, it copies everything people said and said, I got the piece where.
Oh, maybe that is what he says. Catch a bubble, make sure that we're only talking when I call.
Unless they're distracted.
Have something to say? Okay. Oh! Peter thought, what will the boys say when they see a girl at my party? Suddenly, there was a flash of lightning and a roar of thunder. A strong wind, quiet mouth, so that our friends can hear a story. A strong wind blew the letter out of his hand. Oh no! Quiet mouth. So, look, oh no, the letter looks like it's getting away from Yes, catch a bubble, Leonardo. Thank you for reminding me. Peter chased the letter, so he ran after it. He tried to stop it with his foot, but it got away. Look, he's trying to get it. Then it flew high into the air. I think you could reach it. Oh, but poor Peter couldn't. It landed skipping across the hopscotch game. So a hopscotch game is a game where you skip over chalk. Tap your head if you ever played hopscotch.
I played hopscotch with my sister.
Oh yeah, but quick, I'm just the letter blew this way and that. Peter chased it this way and that. So poor Peter is running this way and that. Well, see, maybe that's a good prediction. But he couldn't catch it. Look, he can't catch it. Maybe something has blown out of your hand on a windy day. Oh, like a kite or maybe a balloon. And then I love, it's so nice that you want to offer things, but raise a quiet hand if you have something to say. Yeah, exactly. So let's see if Peter can get it, because sometimes it's really tricky to get things that blow away in the wind. Let's see. Jameer has his eyes on me. Dakota has her eyes on me. Jamia has her quiet mouth on. Jocelyn has her quiet mouth on. It is Amy. Big drops of rain began to fall. Just then, someone turned the corner. It was Amy. She waved to him. Let's all wave like Amy. Wave like Amy.
Hi, Amy.
And quiet. The letter flew right toward her. Oh. She mustn't see it, or the surprise will be spoiled. So the unexpected invitation will be spoiled. It will be ruined. It's no good. They both ran for the letter.
Be a big girl. You model for her.
So that's a good thought. So, oh no. They're both trying to get to the letter. But if Amy gets to it first and she sees the surprise will be spoiled. Oh, let's see. Maybe that's true. It's in his great hurry. Peter bumped into Amy. He caught the letter before she could see that it was for her. Phew, that was lucky. Amy didn't see the home address on the letter, so she didn't find out that it was a letter for her. Leave that there,
She's
Tanya.
so angry.
Yeah, look, she does not look happy. That's a good thing to notice.
She's angry.
Quickly, he stuffed the letter into the mailbox.
The
The mailbox is, yeah, into the mailbox. The mailbox is where you put a letter so that it can be sent.
And then the mailman comes.
Exactly, the mailman comes. So he looked for Amy, but she ran off crying. Oh no, look at Amy, she's crying. And look, she's holding her back. Maybe, I wonder why she's doing that. Maybe she got injured. Maybe she got hurt when she fell down after knocking the back at you like a mirror. Yes, and he saw his reflection in the bottom of the street. It looked all mixed up. Look at how mixed up that reflection is. So Peter thinks Amy's not going to come to his party after they both hate each other. He must think that she's injured or mad at him. So yeah, there's Peter's reflection. Oh, that's Dad. That must be what Peter's thinking. Well, she'll never be my friend now. Tell your head if you've ever accidentally bumped into somebody. Yeah. Poor Peter.
I bumped into my sister.
Oh, yeah, so it's happened to you.
You bumped into someone before? You run into them?
I bumped to my grandma and my sister.
Oh, yeah, I've done that too. I love
My brother Piggy back around.
Yeah, that happens. All right, these are great additions to the story, great things to add, but let's draw a quiet mouth so we can hear the rest. When Peter got to his house, his mother asked, "Did you mail the letter?" "Yes," he said sadly. Oh, look at him looking out the window. He looks sad. So I remember that he mailed the letter, but because Amy looks so sad, he's not so excited about it.
He can't be mailed her mom needs to tell him to go. If he's not gonna go, he needs to tell her mama to help him go.
Yeah, but remember, quiet mouth, raise a quiet hand if you have something to say. Saturday came at last, so Saturday must be the day of party. Everybody arrived but Amy. Oh, look, Peter looks so sad because Amy isn't there. "Shall I bring the cake now?" his mother asked Peter. "Let's wait a little," said Peter. "Now! Bring it out now!" chanted the boys, so they sang it all together in a sing-song voice. Let's chant that too. It goes like this. "Now! Bring it out now!" Everybody. Bring it out! Bring it out now! One more time. Now! Bring it out now! And catch a bubble.
Jameer has his quiet mouth on. Jocelyn's got her quiet mouth on.
"All right," said Peter slowly. "Bring it out now." Oh, look at all his friends celebrating, but Peter looks sad. I wonder if that's because Amy isn't there.
Look at that
Just
girl.
Wow.
She's waiting.
Just then the door opened and in walked Amy with her parrot.
Yeah, the parrot.
"A girl," said Eddie.
He's like a parrot.
There's a parrot.
There's
I want to meet her too.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
He's so funny.
And catch a bubble. If you have something to say, remember, quiet hand.
Yeah.
It is Amy. Happy birthday, Peter, said Amy. Happy birthday, Peter, repeated the parrot. So the repeated means to say the same thing. Nice parrot voices. Do we all want to try a parrot voice? Let's do one quiet parrot voice. Happy birthday, Peter. And catch a bubble.
You're getting really close to me.
One parrot voice.
Yeah, turn around. Look at the book. Look at the book.
I see Jameer has his quiet mouth on. Mimi has her quiet mouth on. All right.
So,
Turn around so you can see the book, silly.
and she brought her pet parrot too. And she even taught her parrot to say happy
Turn
birthday,
around
Peter,
so you can
just
watch
like
the
we all
book.
said. I bet it's hard work to teach a parrot to say words. You have to practice over and over and be persistent. So she must have really cared to make him say that. Let's see what happens next. Peter's mother brought in the cake she had baked and lit the candles. So she put the candles on fire.
Dakota has her eyes on me.
Amy got an Indian.
Janila, hands to
She
yourself.
got an Indian hat on.
Oh, yeah, she does have a little neat hat on. It's like,
I can't
oh,
hear
I'm sorry.
you.
Thank you for letting me know.
It's an Indian one.
Huh. Everyone sang, "Make a wish," cried Amy. "Wish for a truck full of ice cream," shouted Eddie. "A store full of candy and no stomachache." Thank you, Jocelyn. But Peter made his own wish. It was his secret. And he blew out the candles.
I made a wish on my birthday. Now it's time to go. It
Aw.
was a cake shaped like
Wow, yeah, so it was the end. Now wait, I have a question for everyone. Not everyone is sitting up so they can see me ask the question. Jameer's sitting on his bottom. So that ending surprised me because I thought, just like Peter, that Amy wasn't going to come. Yeah. Did that
Careful,
surprise
okay?
anyone
I
else?
don't want you to fall.
I don't think our friends heard our question. Hands in our laps. I'm going to ask one more time. So that surprised me. It surprised me that Amy came because I thought she wasn't going to come. Diana has her eyes on me. Jamia has her eyes on me. All right. Who was surprised that Amy came? Raise a quiet hand if you were surprised. Takira was surprised. TJ was surprised. Diana was Miss Tierra was surprised, and Janelle was surprised. And raise a quiet hand if you weren't surprised. Wait. Diana also wasn't surprised? Okay. Yeah. So I have a question. Tap your head if you're ready to answer a question. Why do you think Peter worked so hard to catch that letter? Remember when Peter worked so hard to catch this letter? Why do you think he was trying so hard to write the letter and then catch the letter when it flew away? Why would he work so hard to catch it when the wind blew it? Someone raise a quiet hand. Janila, make sure. Why do you think he worked so hard to catch the letter?
Go potty.
A letter to Amy.
When someone's answering a question, we need to turn to them and listen. So Janila, make sure people can hear your voice. Takira's looking at Janila when she talks.
Flower school.
Why do you think he worked so hard to catch the letter?
Janila, you need to use a louder voice if you want your friends to hear you.
And then
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So you worked so hard to catch the letter. Lila, I really want to hear the rest of what you have to say, but we need to make sure all our friends get a chance to talk. So I want to hear the rest of this in centers, okay? But that was a good answer that he worked really hard to catch the letter so it could go in the mailbox. That was a great one. What do you think, Takira? Why did he work so hard to catch that letter? Let's all turn toward Takira so we can hear what she says, because I bet she has a good idea. What do you think, Takira? Make sure you can talk really loud so all our friends can hear. Put a sign about it. So she was trying to catch it so she would get surprised. So if she got the letter, she would be surprised. What's your question, Dakota?
She thinks that was Peter's surprise.
That's a good thought. What do you, really quick, last person.
Grasshopper. Grass.